RCM. Well done. Oh my God, well done, Mum. I can't believe it. This day could not get any better. Oh my God. Oh my God. So, as you can probably tell, it's pretty busy. Got all these stalls here. You've got the main arena, the main area. We'll do a tour later when it gets a bit cooler and we've all come back from detecting. But it's a Friday. We've set up all the van. We've met everyone like Dan, Digger Dan, Dragon Detecting crew, and all those guys. Yeah, it's a great atmosphere. It's lovely and warm. What's really different is I'm not wearing my red top. I'm wearing a.
Yeah, you've got a Motorhead shirt.
Motorhead top. So. It's a bit different because I'm wearing a white top instead of a red top because of how hot it is. It's incredibly hot.
Scorchio, isn't it?
Again, because remember last year was really hot too.
Yeah.
But as you can probably see, it's really, really busy. And look at all these areas here. There's so much to do, so much to see. Look at all this. But we're gonna have loads of fun. Mum's vanished. Might be going detecting today. I think we're gonna be going when it's a bit darker, later in the day, so it isn't as hot. But we'll give it our best, and hopefully we find something. I'll see you at the first hole. We've got a nice signal on the hole just over there, and probably can't hear this, but 18, 19. It's double beeping, so maybe it's close to the surface. Just give this a go. Let's get the knife out. Anything? Oh, what's that? There. Oh, it's a button. Looks like an older one too. So a bit of a close up just here. Here's the button, look, nice one. See the shank on the back. Fairly close to the surface. I'm wondering whether this field's been ploughed. But yeah, nice little button there. Nice. Not a button pawn though, sadly. I've got another signal just there. Very loud, very sort of overloady. 30, you can see the screen, I think. You can see it in this one, it's very bright, but it's the signal's very bright too. Close to the surface. Just there. But it's in that, so let's crack this open. Still doesn't sound amazing, but you know what? Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Where are you? You're down here. Oh, thimble. Is it a beehive? Oh, it's a bucket lister. It's a beehive thimble. Haha. A beehive thimble. So that is my first one I've ever, like full one I've ever found. I am over the moon. Now I don't care what I found now. I have been wanting one of these for decades.
Oh, that's so nice.
Get in. Wow. So these finds follow me from Derbyshire, and we get them a lot. Can you guess what it is yet? It is a musket ball, or maybe is that a shot? A lead shot. Musket ball or lead shot. Point is, they follow me from Derbyshire like they always do. Darn. I just had to give this one a dig. Jeez Louise, this sounds amazing. 78, 79. Pretty deep. Sounds a bit better. It's a little bit jumpy, but that could be because of the iron in the ground or the mineralization. High 70s, that's a good signal. Let's give this one a dig. Just there. Come on. It's 90 now. This is a super high signal. I hope there's not an ant's nest. Oh, there's something green. It's a coin. The coin is just there, look. It's in the hole, if you can just see that. Looks like an old one. That's a George III halfpenny, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Quite toasted, it looks like. Ah, well. First coin of the day, nonetheless. Well, that side you can see Britannia. I might be able to get a picture up of this, so put it top left corner now. Brilliant. Get in. Talk about a nasty surprise. Look at that. Made my heart race for a moment, I tell you now. Thought that was a little quarter quarter, or a big quarter quarter. But no, I think it's just a broken piece of a button. Ah, well. Let's carry on. So I've just gone and found this. It's lead, and it's got this somewhat kind of old design and sort of like passing onto it. I have no idea what this is. Is it even lead? I think it is lead. Let's just check what sort of numbers it rang up in, but very, very small. It was a 9 and a 10, I remember. Ooh, ants. Oh, they're quite on me. No, they're not good. But yeah, it's a weird sort of peculiar thing. It's got a weird design on it. Any of you guys know what this could be? Do leave it in the comments down below. I kid you not, I've just gone and found a fibula, a Roman fibula. It was actually in someone else's hole, and they just thought it was scrap, and they had literally just tossed it aside. Oh my god, it is. It was someone else's hole. It was a 2124. Oh my god. This Roman artifact, I love finding the most. It is so old. There's a history to it, so get me stuck in. Let's have a look. Oh. As you can probably see, the reason why the plod is cut out is because the soil was already loose when I chucked it out. I mean, you can already see like that. They're not my spade dugs, you know. And I literally flicked it out, and bang, there. I do not believe it. It is. Oh, it's got a hole through it. Does it? No. Yes. It looks old, really old. Well, it is. It's Roman. It's a Roman fibula. Oh my gosh. Get in. Wow. Oh, so me and Dan have both found one now. I'm so over the moon. That's not every day you find one of them. Wow. Oh, oh, mate, that is amazing. Look at that. It's a little baby one, and it maybe has a hole through it. I can't keep my hands still. Right, I'm going to call Dan and show him, but that is fantastic. Wow. So I'm going to attempt to give this a clean up together with my dragon detecting finds bottle. But yeah, it was in someone else's hole, so I still can't believe it. I just did it on a whim because I really wasn't having many signals. And I can't believe, like, this is what I mean. You should always dig your holes and find whatever's in the holes, because otherwise you're going to be missing targets like this. So, future reference, whoever dug this hole, make sure you find out what's actually there before you leave it in a mess as well. But that is absolutely incredible.
I'm just interrupting.
A live dig. Let's do a live dig then. Let's see what Dan gets.
1516.
1516. Come on, Dan.
Probably hard ground.
Rock hard ground. Come on, Dan.
Here's as well.
Well, your pointer's got stuck.
This is a GRIF-FINds digger Dan live dig. This is like hidden footage.
Yeah. This is
or like
behind the scenes.
That's it. Behind the scenes.
Yeah, I'm not even filming, so you're.
So if this is like a hammered coin or a something. Ooh.
Still down there.
Sounds nice.
So what have you got then?
1516 it is.
16.
Yeah.
It's in that kind of good territory.
Seems to be
Ooh, it's deep, which doesn't really mean much in this field, but
Oh, I think it's a button. It's a 4-hole button.
Digger Dan
Oh, I
button.
hate them. I hate them.
Yeah. I can't believe it. This day could not get any better. They're all couching around here.
Tell him it's
I can't. I think it's a. I think I found a hammered.
Have you actually looked at it?
Yeah, I've picked it up with my fingers. I've felt it. It was a 16, I think. I will check later. Oh, let's have a look. This day, I've been out. How long have we been out for? 3-4 hours. So it was literally in here. Be quiet, you. And there it is. Look, I'm 99% sure that it's gonna be a little hammy. It's very black, isn't it? Oh, it doesn't. Looks really blank. You want to hold the camera?
Put it in the sun, mate, and see if you can.
that's
look
coming
hammered,
up.
but-
Yeah. Oops.
I think it is, yeah.
Oh, there we are.
Yeah,
There's
there
the
you
cross
go.
coming
I
through.
think it's maybe like
See it now. Yeah, just
Edward.
move the camera around because I'm getting more of your
Isn't it
spray.
a long cross, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It is. Everybody's coming, mate.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Retreat now.
A little hammered. Get in. Yeah, it's a bit bitty now, but it was a 16 something, and it was really on the surface. So it was like in there. So I think this field definitely has been ploughed, but a bit of a close up. There we are. I think you can just see maybe perhaps a face on there, a bust, but you can definitely see this kind of like the pellets, the cross there, and then the pellets around it. So definitely a little medieval hammered. Get in. We were literally just wandering back up to there, over there, to get out the field and have a barbecue tonight. And this is just wow! What a day! What a day! So we're walking back. I literally have been talking for the last 20 minutes to someone just after I found my hammered, so I haven't really detected anything after my hammered. Of course, checking the hole. But we're walking back now to get some barbecue. Woo!
We're super hungry.
And
aren't
show
we?
everyone what we found. So all the dragon detecting family lamb is around there. So it'd be lovely to say hi and show them what we found. Grim, Holly, Dan, Gogs, all them lovely lot around there. Might see Jelly. So no, we're having a great time. So, I mean, this day is just I've found so much. It's unreal.
It's been beautiful, hasn't it?
The weather's been a mint, and the ground's not been too bad. I mean, a little bit hard, but it's been pretty easy digging compared to the last couple of weeks. But yeah, walking back now at the field, back to the marquee. So yeah, I'll put some night footage up of the barbecue and probably some dancing and some drunken people. So yeah, enjoy.
So I might have to put it in my coffee.
So it's day 2 of the RCM weekender. It's about 9 o'clock in the morning and we've just passed and went over a stream by the skins of our teeth, neck, something like that. Anyway, it was a trek, I tell you that now. I've been stung twice to getting into this field, but we're here at last. Yeah, the day's lovely. All of the dragon detecting family lambs here, Graham, Dan, Holly, the Gogs all around here, so, and Mum, and we're having a good time already. So let's give it a go, and fingers crossed we can find something today, even though this weekend's already been amazing. Let's do this. First find for today. This is the Saturday morning. Is this part of a buckle? 29.30 it rang up. Nice start to the day. My first button of the day. My second button of... Well, I found more buttons. Yeah, I found more buttons this weekend. But there's a button in there. Oops. And I think... I'll deal with you in a minute. But this here is a nice little button. Sadly without any detail. And without its shank, unfortunately. But it's a nice heavy one. Nice. We're with Luke, you know, S&D detectorist, swing and dig detectorist, and he's found this absolute corker of a find. Look at that. Look at the condition. Short cross penny, yeah?
Short cross.
Short cross penny. We haven't quite identified what type, but that there is an absolute stonker of a coin. Oh, I love short cross. I've never found a short cross, so that's... Whoa, look at that. Well done, well done. Give a cheesy grin. Yeah!
The field that way you want to go 23, the black line that runs across, all the way across the page, is the Roman road.
We've literally just entered the field via bus, just there. Haven't even got anything set up yet, properly. And there's a Roman road over there, so we're heading off that way. And turn my machine on straight away, after noise cancelling it, and I get an 80. And it looks silverish, like a silver pendant, possibly. So let's have a look. There we are, look. 86, is that gonna be silver? Ooh. Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be, hasn't it?
Yeah. Cool, look at that.
Nice.
Does that open? It looks like it could open.
Yeah, it might do actually. It might just like it
Might
is.
even have a photo in.
Yeah. Look, it's come off someone's.
Let me just give this a spray, because I've not got my tripod on. Bear with me.
Must be,
So,
isn't it?
cleaned it up now, and you can see the hinge on it.
I can't remember when it was. It's early 1900s, I think they started doing the stamp. So.
And it, yeah, so it does say silver there, but it doesn't say like 95 and stuff. So, yeah, but it's a silver locket, and because it's got a hinge, it opens. So there's something inside this, maybe a photo, maybe some other design, but I don't really want to open it too much yet and break it. So, a lovely little locket. What a day! Literally straight onto the field as well. Get in, get in. All right, so I've got a really nice target here. It is, I've got my phone on me. It's probably about 3 o'clock. We've been going for a while now, and I really haven't found much. I found some pretty good stuff today, the locket and a few buttons, but I haven't found much in quantity, not quality. However, I've got a really nice target here. 51, 52, right on the surface. It just sounds good. I thought we could do a bit of a live dig together. It's really windy. And we're having a good time nonetheless. Right, it's out. What are you going to be? Oh, it's green. Oh, it's a button. So this 50 signal, 53, 51, 52 or something like that, that was a button. Brilliant. Off to the next. All right, so it's very windy. The sun has gone and it's extremely windy now. You can see Digger down behind me. Yeah. And I got a 36, 35, nice kind of consistent. 34, just there. So hopefully it's something nice. Don't know how long we're going to stay out much more for. We might go try a different field. Manticores battery is doing pretty well today, so we've still got a long time before it runs out. And I think it's a button. A button! The third button for today. Oh, of this field, I mean. Yeah. I got a 23 just there, 22. That was Dan. He's bullying me.
Push this camera over.
Look at him. Look at him. Caught in 4K. Caught in 4K. Incriminating evidence.
Wasn't me.
Lawyers, you know what to do. Are you recording me?
Maybe.
Find some MooTube.
No.
I'm going to put this in now. MooTube. Luke from S&D is recording me.
Find a MooTube.
Finding MooTubes.
How disappointing.
Can't do it every time.
On the bus!
What you got, Dan?
Oh, hold on a minute.
Oh, he's rubbing his knees.
Oh, look. Button born.
Oh! So, another find for the day. Look at that. That's a butterfly. A butterfly in the hole. Can I just get this out without damaging it? Yes, I can. So it's still got its pin in. There, look. Spring. It's going across, look, and it's a little butterfly. Get in there. So my Saturday digging has sadly come to an end. We've been out since about 10 o'clock, was it? About 10 o'clock, and it's about 7:45. So we've been out quite a while, haven't we? We found some pretty cool stuff. Look at him. He's just gone and found an awesome little Roman brooch. So I'm a bit jealous, I've got to say. But well done. Mum, you found a couple of buttons today, haven't you?
Yeah, a couple of buttons.
Yep. I found my silver locket thing, and Dan, he's found, well, you'll see his video, so I'm not going to say what he's found, but he's found some pretty cool stuff too. But yeah, Saturday has come to an end, unfortunately, and but we've always got tomorrow. Some new fields tomorrow. I think we might be going to field 1, 2 and 3.
Yes, I think
potentially.
we will be.
So fingers crossed that tomorrow we can find some more really cool stuff. Right, I'll see you tomorrow.
Might be even a bit bigger than that.
This is the queue to go to far fields, but you know, we're special.
Far field people.
All these people.
Hello everyone. This is day 3, the Sunday, the last day of RCM, and I'm detecting with Dan and all the dragon detecting crew. And I'm in this little field here. It's got some really nice sort of like bumps and stuff in it. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we can find something. Have heard shouts of some stuff in other fields being found, but they're quite quiet fields. And I just want to have something that, you know, stick in one field and see what you can find. So, because you never know what you're going to find. So let's carry on, and hopefully we can find something nice to end RCM on an already higher. So let's do this. So again, I've got another that was really high, but more scratchy of a signal just here. I'll give it a dig and then I'll show you, and hopefully the signal hasn't changed too much. I got a little bit eager again, I'm sorry. This is really high. It wasn't like this before I dug it. The signal's changed. It was more 60, now it's 90. So this stuff is really annoying me. Maybe it's a silver coin. It won't be, but there's always a chance. It's really high. It's probably the highest signal I've had today. Come on. And then we'll go in the pinpointer in a minute. Right, let's go in the pinpointer. Just there. Come on. So it seems to have lowered it now to be a bit lower. So maybe I've moved it. Just there. It's about 70, 80 now. Oh, I see something green. Green in the hole, just there. What are you going to be? Is that it? No, it's that. It's a buckle. It's a buckle. Could be an older one, not too sure. But it's a buckle nonetheless. Probably Georgian. The modern coin strikes again. Modern 20p piece. Still not enough to buy myself a hot chocolate. Don't! I'm really angry with myself. Right, so I did not mean to do this at all. It's there, you can just see it. But I scratched it. I think it must have been like down there and I didn't notice it. There was iron right next to it, so it's giving me this really scratchy number. Anyway, No! Yay! Because it's a nice find, but I've scratched it. So this is a barrel tap key, and a rather nice one. Rather old one, I think, as well. Yeah. Very crude, this one. So I don't think this is going to be later, like the other one was. I usually find in my fields. But yeah, a barrel tap key. They use this for the worksmen to get a pint of beer from the farmer. This was their key to, like, you know, get the pint of beer in the field. So that is a wicked find. Really, really cool. It was in the 40s, but very, very bitty and very jumpy. And the dot on the screen was nowhere existent. It was at the very top. So yeah, I dug this on a whim. So I've actually got one of those sort of signals again. They're really, really high pitch ones. Oh, and by the way, let me come back to that signal in a minute. So I'm on, and I might not be able to see this, but I'm on 27 sensitivity. Two reasons. The field, for some reason, is actually quite quiet. Although irony, work that out, I don't know. And so I've put it up because I'm not getting the depth of the core right to the ground because of the stubble. So it's giving me a bit more depth on it, and hopefully finding smaller stuff as well. I've noise cancelled already, and so they're just the basic ones I was going to show. So let's get back to this sort of signal. 67, 68. It's really nice, but it sounds quite not as quiet. Sorry, a little bit more quiet than the buckley thing I found, which is making me think deeper or smaller. So, or yeah, I'm thinking it's smaller. 66. And it's somewhere there. Ah, is it a coin? It's just there. It's a coin, look. Ooh, what's it going to be? Or is it a button? Bear with me. Is this a coin? Or is this a button? I think, you know, this might be a button. I'm not 100% sure, but let's give it a wipe on the trousers. I don't know, you know, because that's little spike there. I am going to say that's a coin, and then I'll clean it up when I get home. And if it's got any detail on it, or if it is a button, I'll put a picture up anyway now. So I'm going to say it's a coin. So that's the first coin of the day. Get in there. Whoopity-doo. First coin of the day. Send it, Dan.
Oh, I missed.
My turn, my turn.
Let me have another go. Oh, go on.
Ah! So I may have something. So that could either be a button or a coin or something else. But it's green and circular. I'm going for a button. It's wafer thin though. Ooh, it's not. Is that? Ooh. It's a coin. Maybe. Maybe a token. Not sure. Let me give that a squirt. Bear with me. Yeah, so I've given it a bit of a squirt. I've talked to Paul about it. I'm not sure. Shout out to you, Paul. You're the best. Anyway, the sun is glaring on my phone, so I'm hoping you can see it. But just, can I even see it myself anymore? So yeah, so just, I put an arrow to the screen now, but there is a E, an O, and maybe a G, and an R. So maybe George, maybe. But it's very thin to be one of them. So maybe it's a George the First, but then George the First are really, really thick. So what a catch. So I'm not actually sure what this could be. And maybe I'm thinking Jetton, and I don't think so, because it's quite, although it's thin, it's not thin enough. So I'm still not sure, but it's a coin. That's the third coin of the day, so get in, coin edge. So I've literally just turned on the camera on, she's there crouching, and she's had bugger all weekend, not found anything. All of a sudden I get a little, Henry! And you know how mum is, she doesn't know what it is, she doesn't know what it is. So, she doesn't know what it is. I'm kind of excited.
There's a quarter there.
Oh my god, you found a cut quarter of a
That's
hammered.
my first cut quarter.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so happy. You've been wanting a hammered. You're about to cry, aren't you? Yeah. Oh my, look at her. She's literally been wanting a hammered.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is it a cut quarter?
It is. Look at that. Well done. Oh my god, well done, Mum. That is awesome. Do you want to get this dragon's texting spring? I got it in my hand.
Please. I didn't need on my
whoa.
gloves, actually.
Well done.
On there.
So that just shows me there is stuff in this little field. We come into this field looking for Roman and
Anything we
Celtic.
can get, really.
I'll record you for once, because
Okay.
that's a bit different, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, you want to pick it up?
Okay.
You're the first person to touch that, and however many. Oh, it's a nice one.
Should we find out?
Yeah.
I'll do what you and Dan do.
Yeah, spray it. Go on, Mum. It's Mum's first silver cut quarter and silver hammered in a very long time.
Oh
Ooh.
my. What do you think it might be?
Mind if I have a look?
Yeah, sure.
I'm the second person to touch this in a lot of years. It could be a Henry the Third.
Really?
Could be. I'm not even sure. But the ones I found have been Henry the Third.
Uh-huh.
Um,
It's a proper cut quarter. Look at it. It's a
proper one, that.
exquisite.
It's been hardly clipped as well. Give me a high five.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So happy.
Well done. Right, I'll put some pictures up now. Brilliant. Let's go. What were you saying, Dan?
I was saying, I think it's possibly what you've got there is maybe a piece of a dagger pommel. Possibly.
So this is Dan's optimism right here.
That's a stab.
Not mine.
But no, I think so. I've found similar style. They usually have a little iron line in them, but you're missing a piece, so it could have snapped off.
Okay.
But we'll go with that.
Dagger pommel.
I would have gone with
Woo!
that.
Yeah. Okay. So Tom from Treasure Hunting with Tom, if you ever call me and say I'm too optimistic again, yeah, that's what I'm gonna say.
It's not a fibula though, mate.
Whatever. A coin. What do you mean, Digger Dan?
I said, what type of coin is it, boy?
Whose horse is that?
What is that?
Please tell me you guys heard that. That was so funny. I've got myself a little coin here in the 50s. It was super deep. The green patina. It is a Victoria. I don't even need to see the front because I know it's a Victoria. I mean, it's a George V. Yes, George V. Looking left. I haven't found one of these in absolute decades. Oh, it feels good to find a George V halfpenny. Very smooth, which is why I thought it was a Victoria. And that's 1917, so quite an early one. Only been raining for 7 years. Nice. So these guys over here are talking about their finds and their lovely little Roman coin that he's found. Well done, Craig. I, however, have just spotted the most blackest sort of cloud ever. Look at that. And it's actually thundering, so it makes sense to stand under a tree rather than holding a spade. Which one? I mean, you only get struck once, so whatever. But we're waiting for the van to come over, and I'm glad to say that I've got a raincoat. I actually went and got a camo raincoat at grade1combat.com. You can find them on Facebook. Big shout out to you guys, so go and check them out because they are amazing. But I'm so glad I got one because it's going to chuck it down in about 5 minutes. So please, please, please. Yeah, let's not hold a piece of metal in our hand and let's stand under a tree because that makes sense. Yeah. Anyway, let's carry on. So it may look pretty bright on the camera, but it's really dark and gloomy. Isn't it, Dan?
It is dark and gloomy. We might get struck by lightning in a minute.
It's going boom and rumbling. We're all here because Dan's going to do his outro. But I've had a brilliant time at RCM. I've still got 20 minutes to say hello and goodbye to everyone. All the tent is packed down and everything's packed in the van, so we literally are ready to go. But I have had an amazing time. I've found some cracking stuff. I've met all of you guys. I've said to loads of people, and you know, it's not just about the finds, it's always about like, the social experience, and I've had a great time socialising with other people and all the dragon detecting crew. So I am over the moon. You found a bucket lister?
I did.
You found a bucket lister?
Super chuffed with that.
I've had a little bucket lister. And we had a nice pizza as well.
We did have an amazing time. We've
had
so many friends.
Yeah,
and
it has been great. But do not forget, hopefully the same good amazing experience we will have next weekend at Detectable. I think there's going to be even more friends there and even more people, and hopefully this time there won't be thunder.
It's thundering now, isn't it? It's not weather for a detectorist when it's thunder and lightning, is it?
Yeah, let me jump over this fence
over
here.
here.
But we've like we said, again, we've had a cracking time at with Dragon Texting and everyone, so yeah, I can't really ask for any more. And now it's starting to rain.
It's really raining.
It's really humid and warm, and
Quite
it started
nice,
raining.
isn't it?
It's gonna thunder in a minute.
It feels quite nice. It is so warm.
We literally just made it. Look at it, it's literally hammering it down. And there he is, waving his spade around like a madman. Look at him.
Danger Dan!
Yeah, Danger Dan for a reason. Oh, who is this guy? He's not Digger Dan, he's the man. He's Danger Dan. He's waving his spade around even though it's thundering. What? Run! Run! Come on! Come on! Oh my god, did you hear that? That rumbling. Come on, Dan. Come on. Enjoyed your shower? Yeah, lovely. Yeah. Oh my god, I got it recording. I saw the flash. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Yeah, surely not. So this is how my RCM ends, and I'll see you at Detectable.